Hi guys, welcome back to another AMA with Newton School. Today again we have a very special guest, Abhishek Raj Gupta, who is an alumni now. So today we will be asking a bunch of questions from Abhishek, a lot of questions that you might have as a viewer. So first of all, welcome Abhishek. How are you?
Perfectly fine.
Great. So, Abhishek, there are a lot of students and other audience members who always have questions for anyone who gets placed from Newton School. So, today
Mm-hmm.
we are picking up those questions and I'll be asking you a very casual conversation. This is going to be a very casual conversation. So, let's start
Sure.
with your educational background, Abhishek. Which degree did you
Mm-hmm.
pursue?
I am an engineer by professions. I have completed my graduation in 2020 from electronics and communication branch.
Okay, so you graduated in 2020, that too from a non-CS like
Yes.
background. All right.
Yes.
And after that, were you working anywhere?
Yes, I have, like, I am at that time after graduation or before graduation, I have a very keen interest in marketing and social media things. That's why I pursue start my career from there itself. I was doing freelancing services. I was providing freelancing services to my client, like social media marketing, content writing, and content creation, Instagram, social media handling, these kind of services I provided to my customers after
Okay.
my graduation.
Okay.
And I
So,
work for a yes
yeah, tell me.
and I work for a website, thenewsfetcher.com, and that is currently live. And I work with Sports Kida and other many others, multimedia company, we can say.
Great.
Yes.
So, a lot of questions here. Since
Hmm.
you were from electronics background, and first
Yes.
of all, where did you get the motivation to, join marketing domain? And
Hmm.
like, what made you then again switch to marketing domain to have a, knack for software development?
Mhm. As like engineering is not my first choice, it was a pressures. That's why I took engineering, and at that time I didn't know in which direction I have to go for my, like, I am very blurry about my future. So many people are doing engineering, and many suggest that you should try it because I am very good in studies at that time.
Yeah.
So I joined in engineering, and pursuing that there I don't enjoy as much engineering in my college times. I was uh, busy in playing games, making things on YouTube's, learning new skills apart from my BTech degree. I was very interested to build websites, so I learned WordPress in my college days because that was easy for us because we don't know any coding. So we have, like, in WordPress we simply create any website by simply drag and drop features by using. I learned Canva over there because that is my interest, and I'm a Marvel fan. That's why I started building and being active on social media, and these things were done by me like as a interest, and I don't know when this come as a profession for me, and I was start making money from these like fields. That's why I enjoy doing these. That's why I thinking to continue in this directions. That's why after my graduation I just give my 1 or 2 year to this field.
So, as much as I could understand that
Hmm.
during your college days, you were not really interested that much in the domain you were studying, and you were always looking
Yes,
around for, learning new skills. You went to
yes, yes.
WordPress, you learned WordPress, and
Hmm.
you learned Canva and a lot of other tools. And I believe that is when you started developing, a like for tech industry, that there are a lot
Hmm.
of things that you can do.
Yes,
Can we
yes,
say
yes.
that it started when you saw WordPress first time?
When I saw WordPress first time, or can you repeat your question?
So I said that when it comes to web development or tech industry in general,
Okay, okay.
when you were exploring other
uh,
tools like WordPress and other things, at
yeah
that time, do you like started having that fascination?
Yes, being a college student, I was very like I was every day searching on the internet how to make money, and that things drag me to this thing, blogging things. And for the blogging we have to create a website. For creating a website we have to we have some knowledge about coding. So I found the other alternative, like without coding can you build a website? So I found a answer, yes, and we can build from WordPress technology. So over there I at that time I was very interested in creating 2D design, and I was pretty much familiar with the Canva. So I see my designs can be dynamic by these code, by these features. So I start like at that time I don't know how the things is going to be built at the backstage, or in the background. So just I like we can say like I you can say that key at that time like be seeing my designs to being a dynamic things is drag me to the IT sectors, and put the interest of being a full stack developer over here.
Right. I think I can relate with you here because I'm myself from marketing, and
Mhm.
we only know things that are front end when it comes to design, when it comes to,
Yes, yes, yes.
anything. We have no
Mhm.
idea what happens in the back end, right? And I
Yes.
believe, yes, from there itself, you might have, have had
Mhm.
that fascination. Great. Now that
Yes.
we know, Abhishek, about your educational background, your professional experience, and your reason to join this
Mhm.
domain and then choose Newton School, let's
Mhm.
start with your experience during Newton School. So, since you were from non-CS background, and there might be a lot of folks in your batch who would be, from CS background, have had knowledge, have had worked as a developer as well. So, how was
Mhm.
it like? Did you face how did you face any difficulties, and if you faced them, how did you overcome them?
I face too much difficulty in start while learning coding. In first week, I thought I should I should just join the Newton School. I should leave these things, because at that time I don't remember how to write hello world in the coding sections, and the teachers are uh, writing like 10 line 20 lines of codes, and I was just blown away. What is these things going to be like? What is this happening over here? And my colleague like my friends was they are easily understand these things. They are able to do assignments in the Newton schools. I remember that the first question I took 7 days to solve, and that is just simple looping questions over there. So how did I tackle these situations? So I built some friend over there in the Newton school in my class, and I usually asked with them after the classes. We being online, we do online meet over there, because our we all are doing a virtual conversation on the Google Meet, and we all are enrolled in the virtual course. So that things bring the things in us to be online and being helpful virtually. So I took help from them. I started learning. I google the things, and I follow one or two YouTube channel over there. And these things keep helping me. And as it is a gradually increasing process. I feel the learning and the capability to grasp the coding things is going to be increasing day by day. So just I follow these path, and day by day I just keep improving myself, upgrading myself by the help of my friend, YouTube, internet, and my mentors. Yeah, my mentors help very much in Newton schools, and my instructor also.
All right.
So
And
yes.
how about the mock interviews? Did mock interviews help you?
Yes, mock interview was started after like completing 1 or 2 month, I think. because some part of course we have to complete before mock gets started. So
Yeah.
I remember that the first mock get cleared, I took 8 or 7 attempt to clear that mock, and that is a easy level mock. I just don't like, I was hesitate, like I, being a marketing student, being a develop designers, I never like communicate with the people very much. So I face very much difficulty while giving mocks, because in and like right now we are conversationing in English. So if
Yeah.
you were talk to me like just 6 or 7 months before, I am not able to explain myself right now I'm doing in the front of you. So giving mock improve the communication skill, learning skills, like while if someone throw any questions in front of you and you haven't any like idea about, then what the temperament, how the temperament you should keep while tackling that question. So these kind of things I have gradually learned in the Newton school. And as I told in the starting, first mock I take 8 attempts to clear, and the gradually the attempting, like the second mock I clear in 5 attempts, then third is three. So gradually it the attempting mock is getting decreased and reduced. And the day comes when I was able to crack the mock in the first go also.
Mhm. Nice. Got it. So you have, had a very long journey and a very different one, and that's the reason why I wanted to, invite you for this
Mhm,
AMA and want everyone to understand, because there are a lot of students, who are from CS background, no coding, they have
mhm,
some sort of knowledge, but still they get intimidated. They have a lot of they get anxious that would we be able to do it or not. And then I want you guys to be an example that coming from a very different domain, who was working in marketing, and now he's
mhm.
successfully placed as a developer. You've had a very, very long journey. So kudos to that, Abhishek. I hope you're happy now.
Thank you.
And one last thing before we end this conversation is that if there's
Mhm.
any aspiring developer who's watching this video right now and who is one step away to make that decision, what would be your message to him or her?
Like just if he wants to, if any aspirants who are watching us and wanted to be a full stack developer, or wanted to enter in the IT domain, so they have to keep first things in their mind that they have to upgrade their self every day on the daily basis. They have to solve any kind of, like they have to brush up their brain every day, because in IT industries the things are gradually increasing, and this is a fun part in the IT sector, because your brain, your learning capacity will get gradually increase. And it is like, in starting days it will take time to grab the things, but once you have the capture, you have the things, like you have proper knowledge how to grab the things, then the learning part will be exponential for you. Like if in the starting days it took 1 weeks to grab a new things, gradually the days will be decreasing, and at some time it comes like in you are be able to learn those things in 1 or 2 days. So a new developer should keep these things in mind. And another, to build a some to build a great logical thinking, they have to solve DSA questions, and be consistent. Never do that, like never study in a single day. Like you are not you if you wanted to achieve anything, you have to practice on the daily basis, not just of one days. Like you should be a turtle, like we all heard in like in many motivational videos. So we should be a turtle. In that scenarios, we have to keep the things going, like we have to keep ourselves upgraded day by day, and learning, we have to make ready to learn new things.
Yeah. All
Yes.
right. Thank you so much, Abhishek, for that message. I hope
Mm-hmm.
people have the answers to the questions that they might have had before this video.
Mm-hmm.
Again, thank you so much, Abhishek, for joining in on a working day. I know you were working in the morning, so thank you so much for joining in. And I will
Thank
see you
you
next
so much.
time. Till then, bye, guys. Bye, Abhishek. See you.
Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye.